Good morning, everyone. How is everybody doing this morning? I'm doing okay. I just got back from the grocery store, picked up a few things. Mainly, I wanted to pick up some oil because I didn't have any oil. Because the last potatoes that I fried, I didn't realize my oil was that old. Because nobody here but me, so my oil got kind of old. And I don't use my air fryer at all unless some of my grandkids or somebody comes over or something like that, and they want to fry up some stuff. Because we used to fry up a lot of stuff. But now, after the pandemic, we don't do that much deep frying. And matter of fact, we don't do anything over here anymore. And so I had to get me some oil. I got a little small. I'll show you the size that I got. I'll show you some of the stuff I got too. I mean, I didn't buy that much, y'all. Got me some vegetable oil for a change. Normally I think the last time I got canola oil, got me some of these buns that look all raw inside. I don't know what's going on with these buns. They were good when I first started buying them. And what else I buy? Bought me some more of these. Like I said I would. I got 2 cans of those. Got me some beans, y'all. And of course I got me some cream of celery soup because I had used, I think, the last can I had yesterday. And, when I ate, because I eat it like soup and eat it with some crackers, it'd be good to me. I don't have to have it to cook with because cooking, that ain't. And then I got a whole bunch of junk. I'm not even going to show you all the junk. I'm just going to let you take a peek in the bag of junk. I'm not even going to take, well, this is, I don't consider junk. I bought another box of Fruit Loops because I was enjoying the Fruit Loops so much. But the rest of this stuff, that's junk. That's junk food. I got 15 packs of Kool-Aid. I hope it ain't. I kept shaking it to see if anything was wrong with it. Because they had these for like $4. And so I bought 15. They didn't have grape, the kind that I usually buy or anything like that. But I just got them. I said, hey, I can give them to my grandkids if they want a couple of packs or something like that. Anyway, let me go over here and talk about Molly for just 1 minute. Because one of my subscribers was asking me about Molly. My subscriber, namely my sister, asked me whatever happened to Molly. Okay, this is Molly today. This is Molly today. She's looking sad. This was the last bloom, I think, that she had. And the rest is green. And I think that Molly is going to die out. And then I don't know if she comes back in the fall or if she comes back in the winter. I don't know. But so far, she still got some greenery. And so far, she's hanging in there. And there's the other plant that came from my mom, when she passed. Came from, someone gave it to us. And of course, this one you can't miss. It's so big. I think I'm going to give it, I think Candy had wanted it because she gave me that. It came out as like I think there were 3 leaves on it when she gave it to me. And so I asked her before, did she want it? She said yes, she would take it. But then I said, nah, I'm going to keep it. But now, because I've got that, just don't have that much room in my apartment for all this stuff. I want to breathe in here. I want to be able to move around without bumping into something. And, I took my trash out today. And I'm always backing up, backing up my scooter, almost bumping into something. I said, Lord, please don't let me break the glass on that little curio over there, whatever that thing is called, display case. Let's call it a display case. I said, Lord, please don't let me break my display case. And so I have learned, not to just put my computer, not my computer, just put my little buzz around on Turtle, and I won't be going so fast in the house. That works a little bit. And then I got to subconsciously realize, hey, you need a little bit more room to turn this big bad boy around. And so I haven't bumped into anything lately, so got that together. And then the boxes, I got the boxes off the porch, finally. But the boxes in the house still remain. My sister's supposed to come over to pick up a box. And then I got to take a couple of other things back to Amazon. But I gotta go, which reminds me, I gotta call for a ride. I'm taking the curtains back, and I haven't decided about that toaster oven yet. I enjoy it, but it gets too hot. You know, I gotta set it. Like if I want to bake a cake or something like that, I gotta put it on 300. I can't put it on 350. That sucker would probably burn under the bottom and don't be and be raw in the middle. You know, that kind of thing. And so the last apple thing I made, that last apple pie type thing that I made, I put that on 300, you know, and it got brown on the bottom and on the top, which was good. But if I go and throw like a cake in there, I baked some chicken in there before too. I had a little half a chicken that I baked in there. But I turned that down because I didn't want that to burn. I'm not sure. I gotta feel my way with this oven. But I only got like I think about 4 or 5 more days before the deadline is over, and I won't be able to take it back at all. You know, I can send it back, but I would deadline would pass. And I already started the process of sending it back. But the only thing I gotta get it when I go way out to Kohl's, I gotta get a ride. I don't have no way to get to Kohl's. And UPS is, the UPS store is right down the street from me. Take me about 5 minutes to get there on my scooter. Maybe not even 5 minutes. It's very short. It's not long. Not a long way down there at all. Riding on the scooter. And that's where I usually take my stuff. But for some unknown reason, they're not doing that free, thing anymore. Like Kohl's, they're not doing that anymore. You got to pay. I think to return this toaster oven, I think it was $18. I said, oh no, either I'm going to keep it or either I'm going to take it back. I'm going to take it way over there to Kohl's. So I have to see if I can get a ride to Kohl's. As a matter of fact, I'm going to call my ride. But I think tomorrow it might be raining or I forgot what the weatherman says. One thing goes in this ear and it stays in there right in here for a little while, and then it goes, and then I just forget about it. No importa. No importe. I don't know if that's the right way to say it or not, y'all, but I have been brushing up on my Spanish, And I went to sleep on Spanish last night, and I woke up. You know how they say you go to sleep, you learn it in your sleep? I ain't learned nothing in my sleep. Not that I know of. I mean, I don't remember anything. I remember them saying, hola, that ain't nothing I didn't know. I already know that. Buen dia, hey, good day. I know that already. Good, buenas tardes, buenos dias, and buenas noches, and all that they were saying. And then they were saying something about asking for help or something like that. But I didn't learn it. I didn't learn it. And I don't even know the lady's name that, was doing it. I really don't. I mean, I had never seen her before in life. But, just as I was clicking through my channel when I went to bed, not my channel, but through YouTube, before I went to bed, excuse me, I ran across her. I was just popping through to try to find something, that would make me relax and go to sleep, something like that. And I passed through this lady talk about, you didn't even see her at all. I don't know if that was her picture. It was like a image, her image. And it says, learn Spanish while you sleep. And she just talks, the Spanish. And then she, tells you, I believe she was telling you the English version. Or was she? I think she was. I think she was saying the English version as well, because how else you going to learn it if you don't even know what you're talking about? But I remember when I was in school, that Spanish teacher told us we're not going to talk any English in here at all. And there was no English, you didn't speak English. It was all Spanish that you had to talk in there, in her class. For 1 hour, like like say good morning to the teacher or something like that, and como estas, stuff like that. And I didn't learn too much yet. Well, I did learn a lot because I learned that como estás and como te llama and all that blah blah. But I learned a lot more on my own, you know. But I would tell anyone, if you're going to learn a new language, you definitely need a teacher. Definitely. Ain't no doubt about it. You need a teacher. It's really, you know, I don't know. For me, it was very complicated because I should have been speaking Spanish fluently by now, but I'm not. I mean, I understand a lot of things, a lot of words and stuff like that, but to speak it fluently, no can do. No. No. Anyway, I just came up here to tell you all about my little shopping spree. And I did buy a couple of meats. I bought some more of those beef short ribs. They're vacuum sealed. I kind of enjoyed the last ones I had. So I said, let me get another pack while I'm here. And I got another half chicken while I was here. And what else did I buy? I bought some. I put it away already, y'all. Y'all know how I do. I roll. I come roll up in the house. Put the stuff that belongs in the refrigerator in the refrigerator. The stuff I don't care about yet. Whether it's put away or not. I just leave that out. But I had went to take my trash out, and I had to bag up the trash. I thought I had bagged the trash up before I left, but I hadn't. Because I'm usually I'll bag that trash up and get that trash ready. So when I'm out on my scooter, before I even try to park my scooter in the house, I will just go ahead and ride around there to the dumpster and take the trash. But no, I didn't do it this time. So I had to get the trash ready. And as a matter of fact, I left some stuff in the freezer that I really should have taken to the trash, but I forgot about it because I was, trying to get stuff ready. But main trash is gone. Emptied the trash can in the living room, the kitchen, the bathroom, and I have a small trash can in my bedroom. Got all that out. But I forgot to do the fridge. But it's okay. Another day is coming. And so I think I'm going to get ready to cook this cabbage that's been in there because I'm wondering about that cabbage. It's been in there for quite some time now. And so I'm about ready to see if I can cook it. But I got on here first. I said, I'm going to, before I even get on here, I'm going to, before I even start getting cooking or working on see how big this is getting now? I've already starting to decrease. See, you can tell I've decreased that in, and I've decreased. We're coming together now, decreasing. But it's over half done. That's what that means. It's done. It's over half done. And it'll probably be done by today or tomorrow. But I got to, like I said, I got to cook that cabbage because I don't know if it's spoiled or not. I got to, cut. It's been in the refrigerator. It's been in the refrigerator, oh my goodness, for quite some time. Because last week I think I had collards. I was on a collard trip. And now I'm back to my cabbage. Back to my cabbage. I want to cook me some cabbage. And I don't know, maybe I'll do the chicken and some potato salad again. I don't know. Depends on what I'm feeling like. I don't feel like I want to take no nap or nothing right now. And I've been up for quite some time this morning. Because I go to the store early. And you know what? It was chilly out there. Because I started to wear the outfit that my son had given me for my birthday. It had long sleeves. And I said, it might get too hot out there with that on. That's what I'm saying to myself. But after I got out there, when I first went out there, oh no, it was chilly. I mean, goosebumps. I had goosebumps, chill bumps on me. And I started to shiver. And then when I get into the store, when I got into Stop and Shop, it was literally freezing in there the moment you walk into the door. And normally it's not like that. It's a little chilly, like in the frozen food section, the part that's really a little chilly at. But when I rode my scooter up in there, right in there where you get the vegetables and the fruits and everything, it was cold. The whole store was like frigid, really frigid. I'll say frio, It was so cold in there. And and over there by the ice cream section, I think they had major breakdown of that freezer. But it had happened before, because as a matter of fact, I got some ice cream in there now, which I should have taken back to them. Those ice cream sandwiches looked like they had melted and been refrozen. That's what it looked like to me. And so I probably should have taken them back, because at this point, I don't think I'm going to eat the rest of them, even though I ate a couple of them. I think it was a pack of 12, so I don't know. There might be 6 still left in there, 6 or 8, something like that. But if I go back to the store again, I'm going to take them back, because literally their freezer, that big freezer, you know, the one that holds the ice cream and, you know, all that frozen stuff that you be buying that you want to gobble up in the summertime, all that stuff was, there was a guy there, and I should have videotaped it, but I didn't. I didn't think about it. I didn't think about it at all. And then this guy, he had a shopping cart, and he was taking all that ice cream out of the freezer. Now, I don't know what he was going to do with it. I don't know. Because that ice cream had, like, you know, frost was all over it, you know, like ice, frozen ice was all over it. And he had all that sitting out there, and then they had, like, something down there in the bottom. I don't know if that was soaking up water that was leaking. Because I remember going to that store again. I think they need to replace their refrigeration. Because before, when I went there, that same area, you know, was leaking and everything like that. And so I guess it's about finally giving out. And they got to recognize the fact that they have got to replace it. And that, you know, they can't just keep, you know, throwing away food like, I mean, you know, ice cream like that. I mean, he had a thing, cart, that thing was full of ice cream that he had taken out of the one particular section of that cooler, you know, that freezer, should I say, because, you know, it's an ice cream freezer. And I said, I wonder if the other part, is he going to have to do that for that whole thing? Because that whole thing reaches, it's a whole aisle long. That's how much stuff he has in the, you know, how much stuff they have in the, you know how ice cream stuff is in a supermarket. This is a full-fledged supermarket that I'm talking about. And, you know how they have that whole aisle full of just frozen stuff, ice cream and ice cream cakes and halada. What's all that stuff called? That halada or something that I had bought one time. It was pretty good, though. It was chocolate. But anyway, that whole section where they keep the ice cream, the hood, the turkey heel, and Briars, all that was right in that section. The Haagen-Dazs, all of that. I'm saying, like, wow, are they going to have to throw all this stuff away? But you know what? They'd rather throw it away than give it to somebody. I bet you that. They would rather, and that's every store you go to. They would rather trash it than to give it to someone. And that's the honest to goodness truth. And it's a shame to be like that. You know, I think if somebody could use it, or even if they donated it, you don't have to trash it. But I guess that's the American way. Once they get the dough, they make sure they keep it and nobody else don't get it. Okay, y'all, I'm about to close the video. I'm tired of yakking about somebody else's stuff and not about my own, because I got work to do up in here today. But I don't know if I'm going to do it or not today. I got to mop. I got to do the bathroom. And what else I got to do? I got to do these two little areas. These two little areas. You know, the area where my scooter is, especially that area, because that's the heavy traffic area. I got to mop that. It seems like that's all I do is clean up, or, you know, try to clean up some. Brother, I feel like my own maid. I ain't nobody's maid, all right? So, but I'm my own maid. I mean, I got to clean up, because ain't nobody else going to do it. If I don't do it, it don't get done. And I am not, trust me, nobody's great housekeeper. Let me throw that out there. I'm no Mrs. Speak and no Mrs. Span, all right? I try to keep it livable, that's about it. Okay, y'all, I'm tired of rambling. And I'll talk to y'all later. Have a nice day.